Hey guys, welcome back. So in today's episode, we're going to do something a little different. When I'm on work trips, I try to weave in retro game stuff somehow. I don't always get a chance to do it, but I was in Las Vegas for work, and I happen to have a little bit of time between when my last meeting was and when I had to go to the airport. And I was like, man, I'd love to check out the Pinball Hall of Fame. I've never seen it before, so I moseyed along to, I think it's 1610 East Tropicana in Las Vegas. And if you are in Las Vegas, you should check this place out. It's 10,000 square feet of mostly pinball machines. It does have some old school arcade games as well, but it's mostly pinballs between 1950s to 1990s. Really, really cool. It is a non-for-profit, and they do give the proceeds to different charities throughout, I believe, throughout Vegas. So it was just a really neat place. There's really some pretty cool pinball machines, but then there's really some interesting like throwback machines, things that I had never seen before, like this baseball machine right here. I'd never played that before. So lots of really cool things. I'm going to show you some other like kind of oddity things that I saw when I was here that I was like, man, this could only be something that was made in like the 1950s or 70s, because you couldn't get away with this kind of stuff now. So here, check out a couple of these. I'll show you. So this one's pretty different. It's a peep show. So it says really old and really bad. And it's basically a peep show of women, and I don't know, it's just kind of weird. I've never seen anything like this before. So it's like a peep show arcade game. Kind of strange. I know I'm supposed to be here for the pinball, but I could not help myself. It was the computerized sex test. So this was really kind of strange. I've seen these before. I remember some of them as a kid. This one seemed a little bit more crude than other ones, but I don't know. This is just the kind of goofy stuff that you used to see in certain arcades that, this kind of stuff doesn't really exist anymore. So it was really fun to see machines like this, that were still in operation today. All right, let's get back to the pinball. So literally wherever you look, you're going to see rows and rows and rows of pinball machines. I don't know how many they have exactly, but with this place being 10,000 square feet, there is a lot of them packed in here. I will say I'm really impressed at the members that keep this place running, because these machines, not only do they look really great, they all play, they're all working, but the condition of them, even seeing as though they're in Vegas at this Hall of Fame where I know there's got to be a lot of traffic on an annual basis, and they just continue to make them, operate properly. And I did see some signs where things were out of operation, but if something's not working, they're going to label it as such so that someone doesn't go up to it and have a bad experience. They want, generations that never experienced these things to enjoy them, and people that maybe remember them when they were original, have that same experience they had back then. So I made a beeline when I was there to two things. One was the Terminator 2 Judgment Day pinball machine, because number one, I'm a huge fan of the Terminator movies, especially Terminator 2, and this pinball machine was just an awesome machine back in the day. I still love it today. I got really pumped up when I saw it, because you see these sometimes and they're not in great condition. This one was stellar. The other thing I had to go see is the Zoltar machine. This thing looked awesome, and it looked exactly like the one from the Tom Hanks Big movie, so I was just super pumped up. It brought back a bunch of cool memories for me, so that was pretty neat. So as I continued to walk around, I just had this whole vibe in my head about how pinball sort of like transcends time. It's almost like you could kind of take a young kid and put it in front of them and kind of teach them how to play in a couple minutes, and I just think they would have fun with it. It was like the whole mechanical aspect to it. And then the other thing that's really neat is it's just so embedded in pop culture, right? I mean, there's pinball games from movies, there's pinball games themed about music, there's pinball games themed around, board games and cartoons. It's just so cool. Actually, speaking of cartoons, the Pinball Party by The Simpsons is an amazing pinball machine. If you've never played it before, go check it out. It's really, really fun, and you won't be sorry, trust me. What the hell? Oh hey, don't leave so soon. You forgot to play the best family favorite pinball machine we have, Big Juicy Melons. Come on, man. Everyone loves Big Juicy Melons. Alright, anyways, guys, that was a wrap. That was all the time I had, so I have to get back to the airport. I'm sorry. Maybe we'll have to spend more time here later. But if you like this video, please like it, and please consider subscribing to the channel. And as always, guys, thank you for watching, and we will see you on the next one.